Hi, my name is LaFrae Sci, and I'm here to talk to you about colors. Now, of course, the main function of the drums within an ensemble is to keep time. And we practice with a metronome, and we play with other people, and we play with recordings to develop this strong sense of inner time. But in addition to keeping time, we must also be like painters and create emotion with the sounds that we make from our drums and cymbals. We call this making colors. There's many tools at the drummer's disposal to create different colors and sounds using the drum set. Really, the sky is the limit. But the main tools that often jazz drummers use are brushes, and there are many types of brushes now. Some are plastic, some are wire, mallets. These are timpani mallets. Drumsticks, of course, drumsticks. And we mustn't forget the original, our hands. I'm going to start with the brushes and show you some different colors and moods and emotions that can be made with the brushes. I'd like to also point out that I've made a very careful cymbal selection to create certain colors and sounds. I have this particular cymbal which has these holes in it, and it gets like a high, kind of trashy sound. And I like that, and it sounds like this. And I chose these hi-hats, which I love very much, and they happen to be 16 inches. Generally, hi-hats are 13 or 14 inches, but I like the sound of the 16. Nice colors. And then this is my ride cymbal. I have several ride cymbals. I will change ride cymbals depending upon the instrumentation or the type of music that I use. This particular ride cymbal is one of my favorites. It's a small ride cymbal. It's 18 inches. And it also has this one metal piece in it called a rivet. And what they did was they drilled a hole in the cymbal, and then they put this metal piece in it so that it creates a sustain like this. See that? The cymbal has like that rattle sound. I'm going to start with my hands, and I'm going to show you some different ways to definitely use your hands on the drums. The sky's the limit. You can imitate a conga. You can just create colors and sounds. Now, I did this thing that a lot of conga players do, where you lick your finger and you kind of drag over the drum head, creating this stuttering sound. That can create a mood of feeling very mysterious. I like this sound sometimes in a ballad or as an intro to a particular tune. Maybe some of you have seen the movie Poltergeist. They used this sound in the movie Poltergeist. They also created really crazy sounding, scary sounds by taking a metal skewer and putting a super bouncing ball on it and dragging it across the cymbal, creating the same stuttering effect on the cymbal. The next tool I would like to use are my mallets. I like the mallets because they create this sort of anticipation, and it also can create a softness in the mood. Sometimes I like to pretend that I'm the ocean and playing an ocean wave like this. The next tools that I'd like to use are the sticks. Of course, we can just play the skins of the drum heads. Oftentimes when we play the cymbal, we have the choice to play the cymbal in a couple different ways. We can either play the cymbal as a crash by itself, which is a high-end explosion. But many times drummers tend to couple the bass drum with the crash of the cymbal, creating a sonic boom. In addition to being able to play very loud, it's also important to work on your quiet fire. In addition to playing the skins of the drums, you can also play the rims. You can play the side of the drum. The sky really is the limit. I've seen some people take empty plastic water bottles and use those on the drums and create a very interesting sound. I've seen people take empty plastic water bottles and put some stones in them so that there's like a shaker sound. Really, it's about painting and creating colors. So I encourage you to use your hands, your brushes, your sticks, and try to create different types of sounds on the drum set.